song like a song like a song like a song now.
Hopefully spreading word with these flyers will help me get appointed as Father's new ballpoint pen party's card organizer. Such a lovely day. Oh dear! Oh well, but still such a lovely day.
Maybe I ought to write a card for the ballpoint pen party this year, but would the Styrofoam King allow it? Huh, what a beautiful kitty. And would you look at that matching beauty? She's so far. If only I could write her a note, then have some indirect source deliver it, just like the wind had to me.
You and her? She's wearing a crown. You have a shovel.
Well, I need it for my position as royal guard. Maybe not. My dear party advisor Gecko, we must focus all our attention on the party tables. Exactly 50, no more no less. Make sure all the party gets moved from my chambers to the party room.
Cardboard tables?
No, the tables are in the boxes. We move them and then you assemble them. All 200 pieces. Each. Well, duty before beauty.
I think he's daydreaming, probably about the ballpoint pen party. It's only days away. Most probably the cards, maybe the design that will be on her card. Well, I'm more interested in who wrote the card than the card's existence itself. And well, so far, none of the cards I've received have had much deeper meaning than just having a great year. Well, I'm daydreaming myself. I always wonder how you manage to keep all your ballpoint pen party's cards organized. Mine always go missing within hours of receiving them. Yeah, feeling. Maybe Father ought to decree everyone attending to include a slice of special cake flavoring into their card. Wouldn't I just smush the cake between the card papers? Maybe we'll bring this conceptual thinking to Father's approval. Yippee! Wait, you two? So, cutie, who do you think you're gonna receive a card from this year? Oh, silly, you know only the Gumball machine chooses that. Or well, knows that. Fine, something the Gumball machine can't predict. Who do you think you're gonna dance with at the ballpoint pen paper mask dance?
My goodness, my princess girls, when did you enter in here?
Oh, hours ago. Totally. I think we got like 3 more boxes to move to the ballpoint pen party room, Sir Styrofoam King. So, King Father, I have an inquiry. Since we make our paper masks out of the cards we receive, what if we use cardboard instead for this year's ballpoint pen party's cards? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, my paper ones usually fall apart within days of receiving them.
Well, that's because you use your yearly cards as a claw sharpener instead of your daily claw sharpening newspaper. I provide those daily for a reason, you must know. It's no styrofoam, but cardboard is sturdier. An improvement. I'd say sturdier would conclude our ballpoint pen party as this year's most prestigious. Ooh. Royal card ordering pedestrians, put down that box. I have another task for yous. A little shake and I'm all good. Now back into position. Position that is guard duty. Watching the shining stars she writes in her room from afar. What is she writing? It couldn't be. Her card to the Royal Ballpoint Pen Party? I'd like to write a card too. But how could I be certain Cutie would receive it? Surely the Styrofoam King knows.
Look! What's that? Swamp monster? Must inform the king!
And after my grand 100 bed jump, I went ahead and sewed the rest of my carpet into a bedspread. You like my new bed cover? It's ice cream decorated.
And it ambled out directly from the stream of water, all soaking through the early morning air. It probably prefers colder waters and thus had to migrate back out to sea as the morning approached.
Oh, then we have nothing to worry about then.
Back what?
Well, the sea monster already left. You said so yourself. Morning approaches. Oh, and here comes my guard. He's always the best at taking care of these types of sea monster situations. Jacob! Me? Well, yes. I suppose it's another supposed styrofoam castle monster? Another crazy imaginative servant story. Yes, we've got some pond monster. Now I need you to head on over to the card makers. Instruct them to order 10,000 cardboard flaps from Cardboard City for the ballpoint pen's party cards. We're replacing paper with cardboard this year. You mean the place where pedestrians get their supplies? Then deliver their cards for the ballpoint pen party? And where the giant gumball machine is wired?
Squawk! I saw it! Squawk! Sea monster! But, squawk! I saw it! Squawk! Sea monster!
Here's the order for cardboard instead of paper for the ballpoint pen party's cards. Daughter's suggestion, by the way. Alrighty, Sir Styrofoam King. Although I do kind of wish I would be allowed into the celebration myself, as a guard. Oh, goody! Oof. Now, before heading out into town to deliver the king's decree, I'll just scribble out a little old card note poem here. Styrofoam King will never know that a guard made one if I sneak into the machine myself. And I still have these 2 paper flyers of Cutie's face. Well, there it is, the card shop. Now to find that Gumball machine, and how it works.
He thinks he's secretly that sea monster. Now what could he want from our landly world of unwetness?
Shuffle, shuffle.
Next part of Styrofoam Town done. Oh well, there's the card shop. Maybe I'll take a small spreading flyers break and make sure the cardboard order went through so Father doesn't go berserk.
They hang up their cards just like how Cutie does in her room. Speaking of they, the shop owners.
Welcome, welcome. Cards a day. Find your quote to be the quote, the card word, the kingdom's greatest. What type of paper?
Yeah, so I was actually instructed to deliver this order for the cardboard material. We're using it instead of paper this year. Despite all the paper, I see you have quite stocked up in here.
Now, this is years and years of collection, preparing for the next 5 years within 1 year. How dare, who would order such a...
The Styrofoam King.
Then right to it, order right here, Froggy. Let's get the shipment book ready. Again, right to it, order right here, Froggy. Let's get the shipment book ready. Bop.
It's right there.
Just steal Mr. Styrofoam King's precious Gumball party machine, or tamper with it.
Welcome. I'll take some card stock for your special ballpoint pen party card.
Is the royal advisor to the Styrofoam King. None should scare me. How dare! Only a sea monster would give such a scare. So are you the sea monster?
Well, the king seems to trust that dog more than you, Flamingo, giving him the order to deliver the cardboard. Order. That's why he entered. So why you?
Well, I certainly do not trust him.
Why not?
He thinks he's on his way to disrupt the Gumball machine. And after reporting his antics, I'll certainly become the king's favorite, and then he will believe my words of every monster living in the castle I complain about.
Hey, yo, this isn't your store. No running. Hopping, yes, but no run. Apologies, Topple Table. You were just slightly less important than stopping the crazed Flamingo from running in the shop. Looks like a pattern. Well, guard duty has certainly trained me on distinguishing color patterns. Yes, purple color, like the one of the colored flavors in the said gumball machine ahead. Well, right through there seems a possibility. So this is the inside of the gumball machine. Now to figure out how it decides who gets which gumball. And in we go. We'll just disconnect these two wires here. Now to distinguish my card for Cutie, I'll just wedge an image of Cutie's face between these two wires. These flyers came very helpful. Let's see, I want my card to be input in a pink blob ball, as that seems Cutie's favorite color. And then inserting a second Cutie face image inside this pink blob, and now they match, and perhaps connect. And she'd be able to read my deepest feelings through the interior of a cardboard card. And now when the machine goes to scan Cutie's face to assign her a quote-unquote ball, it will associate her with these images and then roll out of this specific pink ball with my card inside. Gee, shoving a piece of rectangular cardboard into a circular shaped ball is rather harder than expected. Maybe that's why we've always used paper for our cards.
I knew the sea monster would tamper!
Wait, Sir Grace Flamingo-ness! The floor is a strategy puzzle!
Oh, squaw!
Let's try this, behind all these wires. No, not through the ventilated wires! So gave me some fake instructions to distract me and sneak into the gumball machine room, huh? To think cardboard, to make cards, how preposterous! Such a fake order!
Strange, that sprinter looked like the guard dog which paces outside my window. Now why would he be here? Guards aren't allowed to enter cards into the ballpoint pen party. As for these cards... Yep, definitely still paper. Excuse me? I've checked with the Cardboard Kingdom and they say they haven't received any orders from the Styrofoam Kingdom yet. I'm running for the Royal Ballpoint Pen Party organizer, so I'm just checking in. You did order the cardboard, correct? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse?
No customer service, no! I've got a gumball intruder to leap chase down!
Hello? Fine, yes, I am the princess too. Oh dear, no, put sprinting after that guard dog energy into ordering the cardboard. Styrofoam King, father, won't be happy if they don't arrive at least 3 hours after his decreed order. Well, that settles that. Now while I'm here, might as well write my card for the ballpoint pen party.
Just one small cardboard delivery here. Shuffle along, pedestrian in the way. Shuffle along. Don't worry one bit, I'm out of the way. Didn't expect to be so secretive today. Now just wait for the ballpoint pen ball. And if that gumball machine wires and facial recognition works well, I'll be able to see Cutie receiving my card.
Still on that dream? Doing like I said, she's wearing a crown and you, well, your fur is all puffy, like rained and dried. Did it pour last night? Did it?
Sure.
Well, anywho, King ordered security to the card shop. He wants to make sure no royal staff attempt to drop off any cards before the big ballpoint pen party tonight. Apparently, someone was recently seen tampering with the Gumball machine. Think you can head over there?
Well, just for the day, then just have someone cover the night shift. I prefer guarding these bridges at night, The knights need extra protection,
Yes. Well, with that sea monster on the loose, the castle needs all the protection, especially on the night of the ballpoint pen party. Best to increase security.
Right. And then I'll have at least a few minutes to peek into the ballroom pen party room to see as the gumball machine cards are being distributed. Mind a cutie, hopefully. Oh, I remember entering through there last night. It was some sort of party room. Now about the cake.
It won't fit through the door.
But I wanted the cake's festivities outdoors. What am I supposed to do with a cake stuck indoors?
Well, it was baked and decorated indoors. We could just leave it inside and celebrate indoors.
Then bake and decorate a new cake outdoors. Now, I'm not going to hang out anymore in these watery areas.
Oh, yes, that sea monster may pop out at any moment.
Oh, please. Flamingo's imagination has been living too long in my kingdom. I might as well just release him from my kingdom staff. No, I just don't want to tumble in and end up with frizzy fur. I have a ballpoint pen party to attend tonight.
Yes, sir. Prepare. I'll go start your bubble bath now.
Now that's my kind of water. Now order all cake ingredients be brought outdoors. Toot sweet.
Alrighty, push it back in. I'm playing out those ingredients. But that's all the faulty ingredients, not to mention the separate cake decorations.
Styrofoam King's request, and we all know his request can come out as scary as the existence of that sea monster. Oh, sure. Still talk about that sea monster. So what can I do about that?
New decree that no royal staff are allowed to participate in the ballpoint pen party's card exchange. What do you think? Well, it's not exactly a new rule. He's always not allowed staff to participate, telling the card staff handlers to refuse service to any staff from the palace attempting to introduce a card. Yeah, not only there's a decree to match. I love those intruders. Maybe I shouldn't bring up that guard dog I saw in the card shop. Especially now, imagine the gumball machine's being tampered with. What do you think he did? Of course, he tampered every card to come with a different cake flavor. Hey, sis. Yeah? You spend a good time of day daydreaming. Can you help me write my card for tonight's ballpoint pen party? You mean you haven't wrote yours yet? The ballpoint pen party's tonight. Well, not me. I got the kitchen staff to help with mine. It was delivered to a pretty good place, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's get to writing then.
Well, time for a daytime guard duty in town. Oh my gosh. That can't be good. Can't believe frogs have such good memories to remember exactly what I look like. But they made me look angry. But I can't return to guarding the kingdom until nightfall. It's on my guard sheet to guard town all during the day. Looks like I'll be needing a disguise.
Well, good day to you, sir. Haven't seen you before, so welcome upon our lovely cobblestone street. Would you like a more in-depth tour of the town?
Oh, no. I just traveled in to refill on paper. That's all.
Yes, we are known for our paper supplies. They practically make up the activity tradition to our big ballpoint pen party. It's happening tonight, in case you're interested. We're doing cardboard cards this year, though. Not paper, but in town. We still certainly have plenty of paper stocks.
Okay, at least now I can truthfully put on in my day's report that I spent the entire morning guarding town, and not get caught as a wanted. It's truthful for sure. If they couldn't recognize me with this hat and glasses, maybe neither would anyone at the ballpoint pen party. And I could go in as a guard with a hat. Alright, I'll let the actual invited guests go in first, then myself. At least then they won't ask for my name or kingdom in disguise.
First, let's organize this cake we baked outside. Alright, let's go lug the gumball machine. It should have been delivered to the front entrance by now.
I'll just use the underdoor. What in tarnation? I certainly didn't believe in that sea monster from Flamingo's imagination, but most fish don't splash that big. And what a tall cake! That Styrofoam King sure loves his sweets. Well, I'm no sea monster, but I am guard dog in disguise. Guess it's time. I sure hope Cutie likes dogs and glasses and hats. Oh, there's that kitty I saw in the window. Then also on that piece of paper flyer.
Here is about Princess Cutie in the position as a Styrofoam King's new ballpoint pen organizer.
Well, go look.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to split those? I can pass out half for you.
Do I know you? You look familiar. Well, yeah, sure, I'd appreciate the support to my dream. Thanks. Well, I'm getting back to it.
Flyers? That's all? There's gotta be something more I can contribute to this dream of hers.
Hey, has anyone seen the king? We need him to know if it's time to move the guests outside to the gardens for the cake celebrations.
Not since the party started, although we don't want it to get too late and dark. According to Flamingo, that sea monster prefers late at night. Maybe let's just make this decision ourselves.
So now? Everyone outside before the famous Gumball choosing. It's time for the celebratory card cake.
This seems like a good way to spread word.
Cake for the princess. Yes, thank you. But do you know where father is? Oh, I'm sure he's just prepping the gumball machine. And you too? Oh yeah, we love the cake, but we're still hoping for that glitch in the system so each gumball card comes with a different cake flavor. I meant father. Have you seen him? It's his own party and yet I haven't seen him all night. And I have a suspicion that the decisions are being made by those frogs and lizards and most of them are as delusional as Flamingo about castle monsters and I don't really think listening to them is that useful.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. Now split your attentions between that cake and this stage upon that I stand. And listen up. Now introducing such an organized cat, Cutie, always ready to check to make sure deliveries are made on time, spreading word of her dreams, and now she's vanquished the horrid sea monster. Such responsibility, she's the best to be appointed as the new ballpoint pen party organizer. No more sea monster?
Yippee! This is why I handle my projects myself. What are you doing?
Why, associating your name and cause with an act of bravery, and it's working!
What if the truth proves you wrong? Is it me or you to say who lied?
Oh!
It's the sea monster spirit! Run for your lives!
There's the cat who'd vanquished the real one. Now she can vanquish its spirit too!
Are you just serious about this? That flamingo mind lives in the unnatural imagination. So does that dog's, because he wants to spread lies. Hey, it's that wanted dog from town. He's probably behind the sea monster spirit too. Get him!
Uh-oh. A guard in the ballpoint pen party? No!
So spirits don't like guard dogs so much.
Actually, so spirits can talk?
Our sis is a hero! I don't know much about sea monsters, but I do know they belong in the sea. So I'll just vanquish him.
No guards in the ballpoint pen party. No.
Down you go. The king's still not out yet. I'd say we... No random decisions from you two. You made father miss his own cake tasting. Now it's all squashed, so I order everyone. We're heading inside for the gumball machine card exchange. A decision made from one of the princesses. All except you, cake tipper. Father didn't want guards at the party, and as future party organizer, I shall respect his decree. Sis, let's get some squashed cake. Yeah, it's already served. Sis, you hear that? It's Granny Monster Fellow! Defense weapon!
Ah, dear, at least the chef's got the cake outside.
Oh no, the sea monster spirit's trying to enter! Sea monster spirit's all taken care of! Yeah, who knew cake repels sea monsters?
We have 3 sister saviors. Our kingdom has the most courageous protectors in the mix. Oh.
Yeah, and since we used cardboard for our cards this year, no sea monster will destroy our extra sturdy cards. And the guard dog intruder? He was already passed out. He practically took himself out by squashing into that cake. Probably a sea monster too.
Squashed cake? Squashed cake?
So, hey sis and other sis, instead of using our cards as masks, we made some extra special ones this year. Ones with our faces. Now we can punk Father by pretending to be each other. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have a riddle telling us apart with these masks, son. And we made one for you too, cutie. Maybe it'll help me disguise from that guard dog if he attempts to re-enter and continue ruling over my campaign. Oh, I suppose it would be more unique to make your own masks rather than just wearing the cards with eye holes punched out. But did you two invite anyone else behind you?
I have been disgraced for my own cake, and now I will not from my own gumball activity. Oh, hello, daughter kitty princesses. You've certainly proved yourself responsible, even without me, Styrofoam King present. Cutie, future party organizer. Flamingo didn't even show up to the ballroom pen point party, so you can test trial your skills today in his position as the ballroom pen point party organizer.
All right. Yay!
Since I missed my indoor cake, now my outdoor on solid ground cake. Now you two can figure out how to bake a cake on the water. Mia's thinking of taking a boat ride tomorrow morning. Or even tonight. Yes, tonight. You will bake a cake on the water. Gumball machine out! Oh. And now the gorgeous order. First eldest Princess Kitty, then youngest, then middle, and then the rest of yous. Allons-y!
Eldest kitty here, Mittens!
Mittens, no pouncing on the gumball spheres.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be Mittens, not Diamond.
Mittens, focusing on the note card inside the gumball.
It says, we ride over mountains each day and encounter a different shade of the sun each time we ride over top. But if we choose to love the sun, no matter how brightly it shines on top each mountain top, we learn that the sun's worth isn't worth its shine, but instead its pure existence in the daylight sky overhead. Diamond. Hey Mittens, it's the card Cutie helped me write. Then that means I, Mittens, was destined to receive your card. You know, that snowman you drew kind of looks like that guard dog in disguise we left outside. Sea monster and cake. You know, you didn't have to karate chop that gumball in two using my face. I kind of forgot I was supposed to be a Mittens and not a diamond.
Up next, Cutie!
Well, I'll certainly be better at playing my role as Cutie. Alright, Cutie, up you go!
Cutie, patience! Remember your responsibility. I put you in place of Flamingo's party organizer position for a proved reason. Do not improve yourself. Squashing and thus smashing into the gumball machine to retrieve your gumball will not prove any extra strength. Do it the more obvious way.
Well, this is a confusing card. Comparing eyes to distant spheres of sparkle in the sky. Such a lovely portrait of the horizon. Why is there a random candy cane in the middle of the card? But no one signed it.
And lastly, the middle kitty princess, Diamond! Oh no, I had no idea there would be some sort of mass dance. Their mass tricked the system. That gray cat received the pink ball with my card, not Cutie! Oh, luckily I could still recognize them by their fur colors.
Hey Cutie, I mean Diamond, be the best diamond you can be. Apologies, but I can't really consider this a card. There's hardly any sort of message or design etched on its interior.
So the real card is outside. It's worthy of a cake though. It is.
It says the real card is worthy of a cake. Is this that idea you two were talking about? You know, having a different cake flavor for every card? As much as it may be possible, I am still not quite sure how we're going to be able to smush cakes inside over a dozen cardboard or paper cards. I'll flip without squashing into it. Didn't she say the chefs helped her with her card? Maybe chefs have a secret talent for designing cards, although the royal staff doesn't normally attend these royal celebrations.
Yes, that's because of my royal decree. Now there's only one duty the chefs take to, and that's bringing out the gumball tea.
Despite that rule, there is one royal staff guard I hope might be able to attend. Say, I would love to expand my horizon a good 180 degrees with this masquerade dance. Would you like to help my new dream?
I'm proud your other dream came true, to lead in the face of absent royalty. The Styrofoam King attempting to unprove the existence of that sea monster.
Yes, it's all without any deep diving sea monster's involvement of vanquishing some sea monster. Although, myself leading back inside to the gumball machine to discover a card of deep meaning. But perhaps delivered to the wrong kitty sis? Whoosh. He recognized me even with the mask.
Wait, mask?
Ta-da!
Kings aren't supposed to take tumbles, especially not at their own parties. I just hope the gumball I receive will brighten this colossal mood of mine. Oh.
Gumball juice refreshments?
So proud of my hard work. It's rather pink.
It's flamingo puff power, but with a message. But our Styrofoam King allows monsters to roam everywhere. This could be the reality of Styrofoam Kingdom, but monsters are everywhere.
No more monster talk. I've already proved it false. Now where is that flamingo so I can refuse his imagination and royal position face to face? Ugh, turn him away. And you, no guards in the ballpoint pen party.
But Father, he's an amazing writer. You can help him shed the idea of that sea monster from everyone's minds.
So, did you invite someone else behind you? Flamingo, 'tis you! You cannot make that sea monster come to life by pretending to be it! Oh, such an outrage! Who would do such a thing?
See, I'm from the Gumball card store. I'm afraid to burst your bubble to speak, but he did nothing of the sort. Quite actually, he fell through a trap in our gumball machine display room, down into our sewers. From there, swam into the river and washed up, looking all wet and seaweed-like. Oh. Yes. Well, now, Father, if royal guards still aren't allowed in here with the ballroom party, could I at least take my masquerade dance outside so that I may celebrate the party with Jacob?
What are you going on about, my kitty princess cutie? Of course my royal guard Jacob is allowed in this palace party. Why, he practically saved us by taking charge, reviewing, and thus eliminating the only monster that had ever burdened this kingdom. A monster from this flamingo's imagination. Flop. And thus I decree the first dance out of this ballpoint pen party masquerade card dance be taken by Cutie and Jacob.
But first, Jacob needs a mask. Here you go. So, Mittens, where'd you get that card mask? Don't you remember that cake from outside? I said the card was cake-worthy, bruh. It was on the top of the cake.
Congratulations to the chef, congratulations to the chef, assisting my kitty princess daughter with her card, her beautiful, beautiful card, a wondrous treasure surprise.
Does that mean we're afraid of having to rebake a third cake on top of the water? Ew.
What are you talking about? You must now take the most special card of tonight and place it on top of the cake you are going to bake upon the water. That is what I mean.
What card is that?
Why, Jacob's, of course.
Well, that was unacquired revenge.
Whoop,